Welcome back to the show. Are you people feeling sassy this morning? Well, something tells me this next round of Hot Topics is going to be a spicy one. Authors Andrea Dunlop and Geraldine DeRuyter join me now, along with my executive producer, Joseph Suttner. Hello, my friends. Welcome.
Good morning.
Hi.
Thank you for having us. Good to be back in studio with you guys.
And it's the first time I've actually seen you in human form, as opposed to the screen.
Oh, the Zoom.
Not in our usual ethereal.
You're always
mist form.
You're
which is what
always
we usually
ethereal
shop
to
in.
me. So just for you, because I know that you've had some pregnancy cravings, we've got this new chicken wing and ranch milkshake. No, we did not come up with this. This went viral from the University of Miami baseball team. Do we really have to try this?
We do.
So I just
hold
want to
on.
point out that you said University of Miami.
Yeah.
So Florida. So I just want to point that
Yes.
out.
Wait,
Yeah,
is
you're
there
correct.
also
This is-
ranch
so
in
We
here?
thought it was a good.
Oh,
So-
it's not bad. It's not terrible.
So Florida, where it's
sorry.
easily 90 degrees, they thought, let's
pregnant
make a
lady tried it.
milkshake with ranch dressing and
Oh, I
serve
got
it
a little
in the
bit of the.
heat.
I got a little bit of.
Oh, I did too.
That was spicy,
Spicy.
and also a vanilla milkshake, which.
It's a spicy vanilla milkshake.
Ooh.
But you know, Amity, we were talking in the office yesterday. Chicken wings, one of my favorite snacks of all time, and you have some strong feelings the other way, which I was kind of surprised by.
Okay, I do not like chicken wings. I don't like
I
really
actually don't
meat
either.
off the bone of anything unless it's a rib at Jack's Barbecue.
It's like a perfect little snack.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. And buffalo sauce?
Delicious.
No, I hate it. And my
Oh.
family's from Buffalo, like extended family.
I don't.
I'm actually with Amity. I don't. Chicken wings are not my thing. I can do a chicken finger, but I'm also like I'm squeamish about bones. I don't think I'd survive in the wild.
Geraldine, are you still eating that?
I have a problem.
What?
This is disgusting and I love it.
Yeah,
I
can't eat
noticed you were still okay.
Oh no.
Well, we got plenty more where that came from. My
You
throat
can have
is
mine as well,
burning.
Geraldine.
I'm really scared.
All right, so from one Florida sports team to another, 5 Tampa Bay Ray players, they declined to wear the LGBTQ pride-themed jerseys. So this is what they look like. Very cute. But, you know, I get it. Everyone has the right to wear what they want to wear. What do we feel about this? It's a little cringy, you know.
You know, I'm part of the LGBTQ plus club, so I feel like I have some feelings on this. I think it's nice that the team wants to put the patch on to, you know, show that they're with everyone. But
Yes.
I also think if a player on that team doesn't share that feeling of support, they shouldn't be forced to fakely support another group, although it makes me sad that they don't want to support
Right.
that. And they're part of a team, though, so if the team is saying you need to do something, that's also kind of strange. But
Yeah.
ultimately, what I feel, regardless of all this badges or whatever, I would love to see an LGBTQ plus person on the team. So how about that?
Yes.
There you go.
Yes, there
That
you
is
go.
great. And Joseph, what do you think about sort of the? I think there's kind of this cringy sort of corporate embrace of the Pride Month
Yeah.
that I feel like. Do you have feelings on kind of that element of
Well,
it?
I think people have a lot of different views on it. Some people don't like it. It's like kind of a rainbow washing, they call it, where it's like fake support. But at the same time, just to see that everywhere, like for young people, I think it's really important because,
Yeah.
you know, like when I was growing up and the 90s, you didn't see that at all. So just to even see that, to say there's other people like you out there, it's really, I think, helpful in that aspect. So there's that part.
Especially when you see it next to, you know, you see the Pride and then you see 4th of July. It is something for the kids to see.
But
Yeah, and Amity, like as a parent, I do like having my 3.5-year-old sort of see that everywhere, and it's just like it'll just be sort of a part of her world that she grew up in, rather than sort of anything she needs to sort of get used to it anyway. Yeah.
Geraldine, I don't want to take you away from that milkshake, but I just
Sorry, I'm just in the zone right now. I think part of the issue I had is that the players were like, well, this isn't about us not supporting gay people. And I was like, really? It's not? Because honestly, wearing a rainbow on your uniform is kind of doing the bare minimum. And if you say that you don't want to do that, but then you're like, it's not that we don't support gay people. I'm like, at this point, it kind of is. Like, I don't know. I understand that they have like freedom of expression and they can do and say whatever they want.
Right.
But I mean, you're coming off as kind of a bigoted jerk, in my opinion.
And that can just be it. I hate this whole cancel culture world we live in, so we don't need to cancel anyone over this, but it is interesting, hey, listen. So there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
There you go.
you
This is
said
how
your
I feel.
piece. You kind of you're like, all right, that's a weird hill to stand on or die on. Like, okay.
Speaking of the cancel culture world, a lot of people have had, old tweets, old text messages resurface and kind of ruin their lives. But now Apple has come up with a solution. Upcoming iOS 16 will let you edit and even unsend text and messages.
For up to 15 minutes.
Yeah, there's a very
For
narrow
up to 15
window.
minutes. That's okay. I have trained myself to take that 10-minute break before responding, but,
I think
there's
it's
a few.
it's the same with Twitter. Like, don't add the edit button, because what happens? People retweet stuff, then you go and change it, then the thing that they've retweeted is suddenly different than what they thought they were retweeting. It just makes a whole mess of
Yeah.
communication, I think.
Well, it's also, I think there's a lot of gaslighting potential. I always go to like the worst scenario possible, which is someone sends you a text that's like, could be sexual harassment, could be something really hateful, and then they go in and delete it or they edit it, and you have no record of what someone potentially just said to you. Maybe you screen cap it.
Screenshots.
Yes,
Yeah.
screenshots.
Screenshots still exist, so
But
that's
if-
going to be interesting.
If
to,
you don't have the presence of mind to do that, it's really hard. Also, I kind of think the 15-minute window is pointless because you're not going to sober up in 15
Well,
minutes.
that was what I
So-
was thinking. I mean, you took the words outside my mouth.
it's the next morning
saw
that
a
you're going to
tweet
be
that
regretting.
Yeah, there could be like legal ramifications. Like if people are using text and stuff in court, like
Yeah.
that could be. Someone said just turn off iMessage and just do direct SMS texting. So.
Interesting. I do think the whole gaslighting thing is real. All right, so final thing. Dad bods. A survey of over 1,100 Americans, so it's a pretty big survey, obviously, commissioned by Advanced Dermatology, found that 70% of women out of these 1,100 women, I'd like to remind you of that, say that they're a fan of the dad bod, and nearly half of men say the same. How do we feel about a dad bod? I'm married to a dad bod. I got no problem with the dad bod.
I have no problem with the dad bod. Anything that sort of encourages people to be less hard on each other about their bodies, I think is wonderful. However, the dad bod conversation just it makes me want to like faint with exasperation because it's the double standard of it, right? I don't know if you can tell that I am massively pregnant right now. But it's like, where's the love for the mom bod? You never hear anybody doing a study of like, oh, guys really like, they prefer a mom bod to it's like, no, we're just not even gonna ask them that question. And like, it's just so frustrating because it's like, oh yeah, dads are the ones that really put their bodies through a lot when they have kids.
It's so true.
So cringy.
I want to hear
It's
that. I
so
want to hear
cringy.
the survey that says guys prefer mom bods. I
Yeah.
mean, true.
Or we could just like stop asking people to comment on each other's bodies. That also
yes.
seems like that would be a step in the right direction.
Don't comment on other
How
people's
is
bodies.
that
Just
gonna
don't.
happen? Anyway, I'm working on my dad bod right now.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Milkshake. I cannot
I can't
even.
stop. It's horrible.
I mean, it's so horrible, but it's so good.
I put mine down a while ago.
I know. No, I can't.
I'm
It's like I lost a bet with myself.
Some of the quotes in that article were so funny, though. They were like, oh, you just feel like a guy with the six-pack won't be as good of a provider. And you're like, wow, that's a lot of...
Wow.
Like,
That's a conjecture
I was
right
like,
there.
that's...
A lot of feelings.
I
mean-
want to weigh in on that as someone who's, I'm going to say right now to the television, everyone at home, I'm married to a man with a six-pack. Who is
Oh.
yeah. And
I admitted I was married to a dad bod, so here we go.
yeah, I will be sharing photos later on my Twitter account if you want to follow me.
I will only say that I find my husband to be perfect and handsome exactly the way he is. So that's all.
Well, I love all of you exactly the way you are, so you have to stick around because there is more fun in the show. Do not go anywhere.